Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away.
Great.
Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
In the beginning of the semester, we were supposed to pick a community issue, and I first started out by doing some initial research. My first topic that I did choose was childhood hunger, and eventually I kind of researched some more and I switched to obesity because I realized that it was a big problem not only here in North Dakota but also in the United States. I think a lack of education is a big contributor to this problem, and being able to speak in front of a lot of students in Comm 110, I thought I would be able to spread awareness about this issue and hopefully would be able to educate more on the topic.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in the community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
Yes, I'd be happy to tell you about that. My group's community issue was focused on obesity, and our call to action was directed at young adults. Kind of our big takeaway was that small changes add up over time and will make a big difference in your life if you start making them now. And I think we try to get the point across that obviously exercising and eating healthy is important, but even the little things that you don't think about, like taking the stairs or maybe taking your dog for a walk or even just skipping the fast food and sitting down with your family for a meal at the dinner table, those are all like little things that will add up over time if you do it. And I think with obesity, because it is such a big thing, it seems overwhelming to tackle this problem, but just the small little things are going to add up, and that's what we should be focusing on right now.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
If you were to talk to my other group members, I think they would tell you that I was a leader and I was organized. Typically, I'm not the type of person that likes to just sit back and watch everyone else get things done. I like to take charge and be in the action. An example of this was when we were doing the outline for our speech. I was the one who was throwing out some thesis ideas just to kind of get the ball rolling, and I provided lots of transitions between our paragraphs, so even though 3 people were writing the speech, I wanted it to all seem like coherent and all flowed together. I think my organization showed when I was the one who was arranging when we were gonna work on our project and who was gonna do what. I didn't want any one person to feel overwhelmed with too large of a share of the work. I wanted us to all be pretty equal and all get it done together.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
For me, the most challenging thing is probably just 3 different people with 3 different ideas, just trying to be accommodating of everyone and their own work style and just their own individual ideas. For me, I like to get things done kind of right away, and it was a little bit stressful when we did have a group member who waited until the morning of until he finished his part. So the whole time before class, I wasn't sure, was it done? Do I need to be finishing it? So I think in the future, I just need to have a little bit more confidence in my group and just know that everything will work out at the end.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Comm 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
Comm 110. I would say that the biggest thing I learned is public speaking really is not as scary as people make it seem. I think coming into this, I was really terrified of this class, and I mean, most students and even a lot of adults just aren't comfortable with speaking publicly or in front of large groups. And kind of the biggest thing I learned is like just be prepared. If you come knowing what you want to talk about, I think that really makes a big difference, as well as confidence. Regardless if you're confident or not, if you come across poised and like you just feel confident, I think it goes a long way. And I think that is something that you can apply to so many other places of your life, that confidence really does make a big difference. And I'm happy to say I successfully completed Comm 110, and it really was not as scary as I was expecting, and no, I am not terrified of public speaking anymore.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to
Thank
talk with me.
you.
We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Thanks. Thank you for this opportunity, and have a great afternoon.